We are going to be joined by a bunch of members of the Boardman 12U softball team. Looks like we got the whole squad with us today. Can we hear you? There we go.
I mean, guys, how are you guys feeling after that win last night? I mean, what's the excitement level at for everyone?
Really high. Yeah.
When you think about it, and we're gonna, I guess we'll pick out a player and then we'll talk to them individually. I guess we got to start with Marissa Davies, the Rocket. You went up against a pitcher who also brought in a nickname last night. It was the Rocket versus the Unit, and it was a pitcher's duel, not your first. What did it take to kind of dig deep and keep this lineup from Kentucky down all night and to get the win from your perspective in the circle?
Yeah.
Just tell how you felt yesterday.
I felt really good. It was really fun. Some moments were very pressuring, but it's okay. At least what? I am against the stadium was really loud, and yeah, it was fun.
Did you feel the nerves calm at all when the first run scored and you guys were up, or did it feel like you had more nerves after that?
No, I still was really worried. I had a lot more nerves because now I had to actually hold them and pitching. So.
Speaking of that first run, I want to bring Emily Swantek to the front because she was the one that kind of broke the scoreless tie and got that first RBI. When you're looking through that at bat, and it was a great pitcher on the other end, what went through your mind when you finally were able to break through and drive in that first run of the game?
I don't know. I was just happy because I thought I was going to strike out because I had 2 strikes on me.
I got to ask you about that final play, too. I mean, you field the ball, and then you get almost run over. Actually, you do get run over by the runner coming in. I mean, you hold on to the ball. I mean, take us through that play and what was going through your mind.
Well, I just turned my head, and then all of a sudden I see a girl push me to the ground. And I'm like, what was the point of that?
Did you know you held on to the ball? Were you squeezing for dear life onto the glove when you turned around and saw?
Yeah.
Let's bring Taylor Watts to the front. Can we talk to Taylor? Taylor, you've been one of the mainstays of this offense all season, and you actually drew the walk, scored that first run on Emily's hit. What have been some of the highlights of your season so far in the leadoff spot, and especially on the offensive success you've been able to
have? Just like starting off the game, getting a rally going is like one of the best feelings leading off.
Who is some of your biggest influencers in the sport? I guess who got you into the sport of softball, and who are some of the people you look up to in the sport?
My cousin Sydney Watts.
We gotta give a shout out to your dad too, because he helped us out getting the updates from the state tournament, Ashley Beulah, and obviously he's one of your biggest supporters. Give him a shout out in the dynamic that you have with your dad and what it's like to have him behind you.
It's really awesome to have my dad with me. Like, he always supports me, and he always practices with me and helps me get better. He's always like there for me, and I don't know, it's
you mentioned your cousin Sydney, and we know Sydney pretty well here too. I gotta ask too, when you have those Watts family dinners, has there ever been an instance where you've taken a swing against Sydney and you played some backyard softball maybe, and you've gotten a hit against your cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to play kickball a lot in the backyard, and she used to pitch. We played wiffle ball too, and she struck me out.
No harm there. I think she's done that to a lot of people. I want to shift the conversation. I want to bring Addie Rudge to the front, because we talked to the pitcher. Now we have to talk to the backstop. And one of the things that your coaches tell about you is you're an adult in a 12-year-old body, and you're one of the mature people of this group, and you're one of the leaders. Really, you're one of the leaders in the infield. Being a backstop to Emma and Emily, and when they pitch in the circle, what's it mean to you to kind of run this pitching staff and to see them succeed the way they have this summer?
Well, it helps them out a lot because, like, framing work and stuff like that, you can get a lot more called stuff. And it just helps them out a lot, which would help the team, too.
What do you do work-wise personally to improve yourself as a defensive catcher while also trying to improve your bat year to year?
I always am playing catch with my dad, long toss, stuff like that. I do a lot of blocking work, too, and I used to take catching lessons.
All right, so now you have a day off. What are some things that this team is doing on this day off to enjoy their time in Indiana?
We're going to the mall. Yeah. We're going shopping. And then we're going axe throwing.
Axe throwing. All right, who's the most nervous to throw an axe, and who do you think's going to be the best at throwing the axe? Everyone's like, me. What are some shops that you guys are going to hit when you go to the mall later today?
Wait, where do you guys want to go? What stores in the mall?
Like every store. Lululemon.
All right, so when the mall comes, I'm sure there has to be a food court too. So what are some of your off day meals that you think you're going to put in your body?
Food.
I don't know. Probably
Pretzels. Yeah, pretzels.
Annie's.
Can we can we turn to Coach Davies real quick and get a couple thoughts on her perspective of the win last night? Oh yeah, let's turn that phone. Coach, before we let everyone go, I want to get some thoughts on your end. I mean, how proud you are of this team to take this atmosphere, being on ESPN, being on the historic field that you're not allowed to have even gum on. I mean, they take it super seriously. How proud are you of this team and being able to fight through adversity and get this win last night?
Oh, so proud of the game. Super intense game, but super proud of the girls because they stayed strong from the beginning to the end and just did an amazing job. So it was just a great feeling. The facility is awesome. I mean, just the whole experience has been awesome so far. So.
How important are these off days in between games to kind of reset the girls' mindset and get them a little bit of fun before getting into a serious competition level again?
Well, we already had practice today, so we braved through a little bit of rain and we were out there. We did a little bit of practice, and now we're setting in for some fun later on in the day. So I think just a mix, a good mix of, let's get some work in and then let's go have some fun. So.
What has been your favorite part of this experience so far from the coach's perspective and being able to see this team and being able to see this team have this experience?
Oh, it's so fun. I mean, everybody is just having like an amazing time. I mean, just the experience that these girls are getting is just awesome. I don't even know if they really know like how awesome it is, but it's just been so great, and just couldn't ask for anything better right now. So, oh gosh, sorry.
You're good. This is fun.
What is what was your feelings too, just seeing the social media swirling from posts of Little League and ESPN, like Anthony said? I mean, these girls are now mainstream now. Honestly, they're being flooded all over the place. What does that mean to you as a coach to see that they're getting that kind of attention and that their talent is really being recognized on a grander scale now?
Oh, incredible. Like literally right after the games, Little League's posting like recaps and like, all this crazy video footage from, the games. And it's just awesome to see that it's just being all over the place, spread around on social media. I mean, it's like legit. They're legit now. So it's pretty incredible.
What are some keys to victory for tomorrow's game that you're pinpointing?
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again? I didn't hear it.
Absolutely. What are some keys to tomorrow's game, keys to victory for tomorrow night?
Keys. I mean, I think obviously just stay focused on our goal, one game at a time, and then just we want to go out there and just set the tone for the game right away. So jump on them early, and then let the defense and everything else take care of the rest. So.
All right, Coach. Girls, we were so happy that you're able to hop on today and celebrate this win for us. We're happy that you're able to come on. We wish you the best of luck tomorrow. We know that we'll be watching along with everyone here at Boardman, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank